Okay, my friends, so thank you for stopping by, first of all, to watch this really short, quick training that I've got for you. Okay, so look, 95% of people put the weight back on or more within 18 months. Okay, so look, let me introduce myself here, right? I'm Christian. I'm a men's fitness and behavior transformation coach. Okay, I'm the creator of Indestructible Men and the 5-pillar method. And we're helping business owners, male business owners, drop between 12 and 20 pounds in 12 weeks without having to go on any diet or becoming a monk. What I mean by becoming a monk is basically having to go on some stupid restrictive dieting protocol or having to go to the gym for 2 hours every day or anything crazy like that. Okay, we help men set up the foundations for long-term success in the 12-week period. In other words, we help men become one of the 5% of men who can continue losing weight and keep the weight off long-term, right? And they actually find the motivation and the desire to continue on the journey that they're on and continue working on their health and fitness for good. So look, when I used to run boot camps, I used to be a personal trainer, right? I was doing that for a long time, over 10 years ago now. And I just remember having, like, when I went to PT school, right? Personal training school and nutrition education and stuff, the stuff that I had there's a lot of knowledge that gained, right? Lots of tools and stuff. But what I quickly went to realize is, right, like I was doing all these programs and diet plans for people to follow, but hardly anyone would actually follow that stuff, right? And actually implement it, right? Like knowledge is one thing, right? But implementation is a completely different thing, right? Now, what I did was, like, I started to research all this, right? And I started to look at, like, all the people who were implementing the stuff, which was like 5–10% of people who were doing my programs at the time, right? I was only getting results for like 5% of people. And I had a look at, like, why people weren't doing what they know they should be doing, even if it was simple and straightforward. And those who were succeeding long-term, who were getting long-term success at this, like, what were they actually doing? What did they have, right? So I made a list of all the things that they had and the things that they were doing. And I came up with about 90 things, really important things that these people were doing and these people had that allowed them to continue with the weight loss and continue with their healthy habits and changed behavior beyond the 18 months, right? So what I did was I wanted to make that accessible to people. So what I did was I looked at all those 90 things and I compiled these into 5 key pillars. Okay, now these 5 key pillars that are incorporated inside my program, and like these are essential, right? Like I truly believe, like, if one of these pillars is missing, then everything topples over, right? So these 5 pillars are mindset or identity, right? So in other words, what motivates you, your deep why, your sense of purpose, like your reason for actually doing it, for wanting to exercise, for wanting to improve your nutrition, for wanting to feel healthier, like prioritizing and time management for yourself. Like, it all stems from your mindset, right? And like your identity is like who you perceive yourself to be, like who you think you are, right? Based on your past experiences. Then we've got fitness, obviously. Like, without the mindset, none of this works, right? Like nutrition plans, diet plans, and exercise programs, you can have like, it's full of that stuff out there. But without the mindset work, like without changing your mindset, without, like, for example, like if you believe that as you get older, if your metabolism gets slower, that's going to be a hindrance to you, right? Because subconsciously you've always had this belief that you're not going to be able to lose the weight, so you will sabotage yourself, right? So mindset and identity work is pillar 1. Then we look at fitness. Then we have nutrition, okay? Lifestyle factors. Now, this is a big one as well, right? Sleep, stress, recovery, all those play a factor into your results, right? Family issues and family stuff going on and exes or whatever, right? All these things play a part. And then we have habits. Obviously, for long-term success, we need to work on building the right habits that will allow you to keep moving forward, okay? So what we have here is, look, this is the pyramid, the fat loss and weight loss pyramid that we use inside my program. So as you can see there, like loads of people tend to think that exercise is like the most important thing when it comes to health and weight loss. But it's not. That's like right at the top of the pyramid. Like exercise only accounts for like 10-15% of your overall results, right? Like you could be exercising loads like every day, but still be gaining weight and still be overweight, right? And like stressing yourself out. And if you are carrying extra weight, that's an extra stress to your body, and like you're getting, it's not helping matters, right? And there's other factors that are really important that play a part in this. So as you can see there at the bottom of the pyramid, the most important is the identity, the mindset stuff. Then we've got habits and rituals. For long-term success, habits and rituals are key. Then we look at diet. What's most important in diet, right? Loads of people waste time and like trying to take all the stuff out of their diet, and they want, like, diet clubs are like, oh, just have this, have these shakes and have this, and you're not like that. This makes you put on weight. So much information, it just gets confusing, right? So we focus on what's most important, right? Eating the right amount of calories, or having enough, eating the right amount of calories for weight loss. And protein goal, having a goal, like protein is important for long-term success, right? And overall health and well-being. Then we've got lifestyle factors, right? Like we've already discussed, the sleep, the recovery, and the sleep recovery, the stress, right? All that plays a part. And then lastly, exercise, right? Now, exercise is important. This is why it's here, right? But it's not the be all and end all, right? I've had clients who were exercising daily and then but carrying in that extra weight, and it's not good, right? So we have to have, you can see here this pyramid, right? These are in order of importance, but they are all important, right? So look, what I've done is I've, hopefully you've got something from this already, by the way, and you can see why things haven't worked for you in the past, and what needs to be structured then to an effective long-term weight loss and fitness plan, right? You can get access to this full 5-pillar method today, by the way, for free. Just click the link below, pop your email address in. I'll send you over, they'll break down each of the pillars, give you some training, some takeaways with that, some tasks for you to do, and some bonus giveaways there as well. Okay, so just pop your email address below and I'll send you that free of charge. I just want to give you as much value and help you understand this better, right? And hopefully, look, you will get a lot from this and take the desired action and like move forward with your health and fitness. All right, speak soon.